Have you ever wondered how people in ancient Rome ate? Did gladiators, those individuals who displayed their strength in massive arenas, really only eat meat? Or how different was the emperor's table compared to that of ordinary people? Today, we are stepping into the cuisine of one of the most powerful and philosophical civilizations in history, Roman cuisine. In ancient Rome, nutrition was not merely a habit shaped by the consumption of locally produced goods, it was also an important element reflecting the social structure, economic system, and cultural interactions of Roman society. This culinary culture was shaped by various factors, primarily geographical conditions, conquests, trade, and social class differences. The fact that Roman Empire was geographically established in a Mediterranean climate determined the foundation of its cuisine. As a result of this climate, the production of olives, grapes, and wheat became widespread. Therefore, bread, olive oil, and wine became the main components of daily nutrition. In addition, as Rome expanded, spices, products, and cooking techniques brought from different regions were incorporated into its cuisine. In particular, spices transported from the eastern regions contributed to the diversification and enrichment of Roman dishes. Rome's continuous state of warfare throughout its history significantly affected its dietary system. Long military campaigns increased the importance of durable and easily transportable food. For this reason, dried meats, hard bread, and certain grain products formed the basis of soldiers' diets. Furthermore, encountering different culinary cultures through conquests led Roman cuisine to evolve into a multicultural structure over time. Eating habits in Roman society showed very clear differences between social classes and statuses. Ordinary people, including workers and farmers, generally consumed porridge, vegetables, and limited amounts of meat. This form of nutrition was primarily aimed at meeting basic needs. In contrast, the aristocratic class and the imperial court had highly diverse and extravagant dining tables. Exotic animal meats, seafood, and dishes prepared with various spices were common in their cuisine. Banquets were not only intended for nourishment, but were also used as a means of displaying social status, strengthening business relations among the elite, and showcasing wealth. Markets in Rome were at the center of daily life. Fresh vegetables, fruits, meat, and other basic food products were obtained from these markets. At the same time, markets functioned as important public spaces for social interaction and communication. The diet of soldiers serving in the Roman army was disciplined and structured. Soldiers typically consumed wheat, bread, cheese, and dried meat. Most of the time, they prepared their own meals, which increased both their independence and endurance. This dietary system played an important role in maintaining the army's effectiveness during long campaigns. Especially during extended expeditions, to prevent illness, they added a small amount of vinegar into leather water flasks, which both prevented bacterial growth in the container and helped them regain energy lost during the march. Gladiator fights, one of the important traditions of Roman society, were not merely a form of entertainment for both the public and the elite. These events were organized to distract the people from the difficulties of daily life, maintain social order, and strengthen political authority. They also functioned as a tool of propaganda for rulers. Contrary to common belief, the diet of gladiators was not meat-based. Archaeological and historical evidence shows that barley, wheat, and legumes made up the majority of their daily diet. For this reason, gladiators were referred to as barley men. This type of diet allowed a certain layer of fat to form in their bodies, which helped make superficial wounds less fatal. In addition, it is known that they consumed mineral-rich drinks containing ash to support bone health. One of the most distinctive elements of Roman cuisine was a sauce called garum. This sauce, made from fermented fish, was widely used in Roman cooking and held significant value. Finally, to summarize everything we have discussed, ancient Roman cuisine is not merely a system of nutrition, it is a complex structure formed by the combination of geography, warfare, trade, social class differences, and cultural interactions. In this respect, Roman cuisine serves as an important source for understanding the social and cultural structure of the period. For more videos and content about historical culinary cultures like this, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. If you have any questions or are curious about anything, feel free to leave a comment. Have a great day.